Alright, so it looks like we are live now. We had some Funko Pop reveals yesterday at WonderCon 2023. There's a bunch of pop rides, there's a couple Funko sodas that Funko revealed there. So we're going to take a look at them today. But yeah, we're live, so we're going to take a look at them live today, so let's jump right into it. Alright, so yeah, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and as I mentioned, today we're taking a look at some of the Star Wars Funko Pops that Funko revealed at MegaCon 2023 yesterday. There were quite a few to look at here, but before we do that, let's jump into the chat here. We got a few people in the chat. Maxie says hi. Hey Maxie. Diego says hello, hello, welcome. And quick question for you guys in the chat there. What did you guys think of the reveals yesterday, if you guys caught that yesterday? Michael says, come on people, unite. Hello. Hey Michael, welcome to the stream today. Thanks for coming. Yeah, what did everyone think of the reveals before we jump into them? What did everyone think of those reveals yesterday? Because there were quite a few. There were like 6 pop rides that got revealed. Also, let me know how the stream is, because this is my first time streaming using OBS. So just let me know how the audio is, how the video is. How does it all look and sound to you guys? So yeah, as I mentioned, the reveals here. Let me bring up the screen. How about now? Does it audio come through? There you go. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, something wrong with the audio. Is it all good now? Can't hear. There you go. Okay, yeah. So, like I said, this is the first time using OBS to stream. I think I forgot to add my mic source on this screen here. But it looks like we are good. Sorry, Speed Review says here we go. Okay, thanks, Eric. It's gone again. Now, yes. Much better. Maul, let's go. Hey, Tony, thanks for hopping on the stream, man. Okay, so audio is good. Okay, so what I was saying before, yeah, the Darth Maul Funko soda has been on a couple retailers' sites already, so I'm gonna pick the soda up. Like I said, I'm not gonna like set out to try and find the chase if I don't get it. If I end up getting it the first time, I'll just pick up a second one so I can get the common. But definitely picking up the Darth Maul Funko soda. It looks pretty awesome. Like I said, I'm kind of partial to anything Darth Maul. So yeah, no, definitely picking this one up here. Let me see what people are saying in the chat here. So Sire Speed says, "What's up, good peoples?" Thumbs up. That's for the audio. Michael says we're good. We are good now, or no, good now. I'm assuming. Anakin Luke Skywalker says hi. Hey, Anakin Luke Skywalker, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping in the chat there. So let's move on to the next reveal there. So the next one's a Princess Leia one, and this one looks pretty awesome too. So it's the common's just like in her Yavin 4 celebration dress, but then the chase is holding the medallion that she gives to Han and Luke there. Star Wars Sith says I might pre-order a case of might pre-order the case, lol, for the chase. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far. Like I said, if I get the chase in the first place, then I'll pick up a second one so I have the common. But I'm not gonna set out to try and find the chase. So Maxi AP says I prefer the common Maul. Yeah, I kind of do too. So like I said, I might not set out to get that chase there. Was Sire Speed Review said, are you getting a case, Tony? I meant now, lol. Yeah, okay, it's cool. So we're all good with audio. Star Wars Sith says I might, yeah. So, I mean, that Darth Maul is up for pre-order right now, so I'm guessing, Tony, you're probably going to be waiting until you get back from Celebration, though, right? Because my boy Star Wars Sith is heading over to Europe to go to Star Wars Celebration in about a week here, or 2 weeks, I guess. But yeah, going back to that Princess Leia soda, that looks really cool. I like the coloring on the can too, like the two different shades of blue. Again, like I'm not gonna set out and try and get the chase, like, cause I don't have that kind of money to pick up like a case or well, I mean, I guess I could pick up a case, but it's one that I could go for the chase or not. So I'll probably just pick up the common again. Sire Speed Reviews, man, I'll be watching all your uncapping of all them malls. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll be watching Tony with his like case of malls, opening them all up. LOL, yeah, for sure. So yeah, what do you guys think of this this one here, the Princess Leia one? What are your guys' thoughts on them? I think they're pretty. I think they've been doing a pretty good job with the sodas. I can't remember. I think I might be missing one or two. I don't have the Luke, but I have like C-3PO. What do I have? Stormtrooper, Boba from Celebration last year, and a couple other ones. So yeah, no, I think they've been doing a really good job with these Funko sodas here. Sire Speed Reviews, let that Leia chase. Like it with the metal, yeah. The chase is definitely better than the common, but like I said, I'm probably just gonna stick with the common if that's all I get in the first round. I'm not gonna pick up more than one for that. Common looks great as well, yeah. Leia's cool, probably just grab one, no case. Yeah, no, I mean, if you have 5 other commons of that Darth Maul, you can display them around your house. Take one to work with you too, Tony. Michael says, I agree. Toy photographer says, hey, Patrick, welcome. Thanks for coming on, man. Sire Speed says, sup, Patrick. Yeah, so those were the two Funko sodas that got revealed. Then the next ones were a bunch of pop rides. So it looks like they're Amazon exclusive Funkos. Hyperspace Heroes is what they're calling this line, and it's a bunch of pop rides. They look very, very cool. Like I can't remember the last time we actually got a pop ride with a character in a ship. The Rise of Skywalker might have been like the closest one, where we got the two stormtroopers on that tread bike. But I don't think we got any ships. Like, we've gotten some creature ones lately. Oh, actually no, I guess we did get the Mando on the speeder bike. But this series looks cool, and I'm assuming now, because they're doing this with Amazon, I'm assuming they're probably going to get rid of the what is it called, the Power of the Galaxy line that they were doing. So I'm assuming that's going to end, and this is going to take over for that, because I can't see them releasing two lines on Amazon at the same time. But who knows? They could, and I will take all that I can get from Funko if they're going to release them, as long as they end up shipping them. With that Ahsoka, the Power of the Galaxy Ahsoka, they weren't shipping it to people. Or they would sell out right away. People wouldn't get it. I know there's some people who still haven't gotten theirs from Amazon. I ended up just getting mine from Aussie Collectibles, so that was okay. Patrick says, I've gone to the dark side. I just picked up 3 Funko sodas, but thinking of getting them. Yeah. Awesome. Great, Patrick. Turned you to the dark side. Star Wars Sith says LOL. Patrick says, can't wait for the Hyperspace Heroes. Yeah, for sure. As I said, like, hopefully they actually ship these things out, like, you know, on time, and there's not issues getting them and stuff like that, because with the Power of the Galaxy ones, there were all sorts of issues getting them. Down the soda rabbit hole you go, Patrick. Yeah. and it's funny because so Patrick and I, Toy Photographer, we do our own little podcast on Mondays where we talk about Star Wars Funko Pops as well, and reveals and news. And we recorded yesterday, and we were talking, and he was telling me he's tempted on getting some sodas. So it looks like I turned him to the dark side with the Funko sodas there. So that's pretty awesome. So these Hyperspace Heroes, yeah, they look pretty awesome. I got another view here. I'm not sure which one's better. That one you can see him a little bit dead on. So the first one, you got the Ahsoka Tano in the Delta 7 Jedi Starfighter, which is cool. Like, we've never gotten a Jedi Starfighter as a Funko ride before. So I'm really excited for that. The Mandalorian in the N1 Starfighter with Grogu, that one we heard rumors of a while back, maybe last month. It might have been, or it might have been even back in January. I'm not too sure. It was a while ago that we got rumors of that. Patrick says, I'm going to gift them, calling it Soda Surprise. Sire Speed says, yeah, those are gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. The only thing, space right now. They're going to take up a bunch of space, and with stuff like that, that skiff, that set of 6 to build the Jabba skiff, that's going to take up some space too. So I don't know, I might be a little more picky on which ones of these that I pick up. Toy Photographer says, should have Ahsoka on her speeder bike and young Anakin in his pod racer. Yeah, you know what? Like, I get it. They tried to pick some different ones that you know, that people don't necessarily think of. Yeah, they could have done, like, easily done, like, Anakin in the that Jar Jar. That's a prequel character for the for Celebration coming out, and So maybe we'll get something like that for Celebration. That'd be kind of cool too. Ahsoka on the speeder bike would be pretty awesome too. But yeah, no, I see what they did. They kind of wanted to get a mix. The Obi-Wan Kenobi, like I would have preferred to see the Jedi Starfighter from Revenge of the Sith for the Obi-Wan, because they're doing the Delta 7 for Ahsoka. Why not do the updated version for Revenge of the Sith for Obi-Wan? And when we first saw these things rumored to be coming, they had the list of them, and it had Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I was actually assuming we were gonna get the Anakin and Obi-Wan in their Jedi Starfighters from Revenge of the Sith. Hera should be in the Ghost. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a pretty big one though. That'd be like similar to like the Falcon with Han. So that'd be pretty big. Sire Speed says I'm going to skip the Skiff build, but I'll definitely get Obi-Wan, Hera, and Annie. Yeah. I don't know. Out of these ones, I think I might like the Annie, the Anakin in the Naboo Starfighter. Mando, I would want to get. Hera, since we only got one. I don't know. The other ones I might not get right away. We'll have to see. Like I said, I'm kind of strapped for space behind me, as you can see there. Michael says, for me, Luke and Mando, yeah, I'm gonna get the Mando. I gotta get the Mando. That one's so cool. Like that N1 Starfighter, and if you got Mando and then you got the Anakin one, you can set them up side by side. Have the two different versions of the N1 Starfighter. How cool would that look together? Fandalorian says my display is going to have to be more than one room at this point. Sire Speed says, what happened? What are you referring to, Eric? Yeah, so the Mando with the N1, that one looks really cool. It doesn't look like it's chrome. It would be cool if it is, but it doesn't look like it from these photos here. I guess we'll have to wait and see when we get some actual renderings of these things. The Obi-Wan in the Delta 7 Starfighter, that one looks cool. It's hard to tell which outfit he's in though. Then you got Luke in the T-47 land speeder or air speeder. So that's from the Battle of Hoth. So that'd be cool. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna pick that one up. We'll see. I think they did a wedge in the snow speeder, so it would be for people who picked up the wedge, they could pick up that one, and it would look really good side by side with that. And then you got Hera in the X-wing, and when I saw that one, I was kind of trying to remember when Hera flew the X-wing, and I'm still kind of drawing a blank when that was. But it does look cool. Like I said, we only got the one Hera, so I'll probably pick that one up. And then the Anakin in the Naboo Starfighter, that one looks really cool. Like I said, that one's gonna be a must for me. That one and the Mando for sure. The Hera, I'm leaning towards the Hera. The other ones I might not get, as I said right away, just because I'm kind of running out of space here. I'm gonna have to box some stuff up if I decide to get some of these here, or maybe start hanging them from the ceiling. I don't know. Michael says was gonna ask the same question. Patrick says, yes, I have Wedge in the Snow Speeder. So, question to everyone in the chat. So, which ones are you guys picking up? Like, Patrick, you just said you have Wedge in the Snow Speeder. So, are you going to pick up all of them? Or are you going to, like, you got to get the Luke to go with the Wedge, for sure. And then also, like, what are your thoughts on them? Like, I think this is a great lineup. They're going to be pretty pricey, though. I think they're probably going to be, what, like, at least $30-$40 American, maybe. Canadian, there might be like 50 to 60 each. up here. As I mentioned, the only thing about Amazon, um, it's just their their shipping. Like I had troubles getting a few of those Power of the Galaxy ones, so I went straight to Aussie Collectibles for the last few. Patrick says all, get them all. The Fandalorian says I'm gonna grab all of them and worry about space later. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I might. I guess we'll see. We'll see how tight money is when those things come out. Because I don't think we have a release date yet. Um, so, after seeing this, I was surprised to see this, because we only got the 2 Funko Pops revealed for Star Wars Celebration. So if they're doing this, and none of these are Celebration exclusives from what we know, you gotta think there's gonna be something huge for Star Wars Celebration, and they're gonna be like revealing that in the next week or two, I would imagine. Like I thought they were gonna do like maybe a couple Funko reveals each week up until Star Wars Celebration, but we haven't seen anything other than the Jar Jar and the Droids 2-pack there. So I don't know. It makes you wonder what they're saving for Celebration. Like it's got to be bigger than these. Like it's got to be a huge fan favorite character. It's got to be a huge moment in a Star Wars show or film. Eric says, I don't mind having a few. I don't need them all. Annie, Hera, and Obi. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I'll get the Anakin in the Naboo Starfighter and the Mandalorian in the N1. And then I may get the Hera. Star Wars Sith, they are slacking with the Celebration reveals. Yeah, because, like, I think, last year they revealed all 6 of the ones from A New Hope right away, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, Star Wars Sith says they gotta be bigger than these, hopefully. Yeah, for sure. Like, because these are decent sized pops. These are, do I have a pop ride here? Yeah, like they're pretty big pops. So, like, you either gotta go really big size wise, scale wise, or moment, like movie moment, television moment wise, or like a really fan favorite character. CY Kenny, I like the Mando and Kenobi. I'll probably just stick with those 2 though. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty picky when I pick these ones up. Like I said, kind of running out of space, and my main focus for Funkos is mostly the standard size Funko Pops. I have a few movie moments scattered, but I don't know. They are pretty cool. So maybe I'll pull the same thing as what the Fandalorian said, and pick them up and worry about space later. I hope these are the same size as the Wedge and not huge. Yeah, you know what? They got to be the same size as the Wedge and like the TIE Fighter and stuff like that. But yeah, you gotta think, like, because even last year they did that Lando with the Falcon, and that's a huge one. So like they gotta do something to like top last year. They gotta do something to top these pop rides here. Star Wars Seth said, I'm a sucker. I'm getting all 6. Well, I will be waiting for the unboxing of all 6 of those, Tony. You know, Tony, imagine 2 clones and a gunship for Celebration. Oh, man. Tony would have a heart attack at Celebration, I think, if that happened. Check out the Star Wars podcast, the podcast that Patrick and I do on Mondays, because we got talking about that. We got talking, like, what if they save the rest of the reveals until Celebration? Like, what if they're holding out and they save something really big and they reveal it at Celebration, and they're like, okay, bam, Monday it's gonna be in stores at for shared retailers. Like, I don't know. They're up to something for sure. Patrick says there's some somewhat similar pop rides. Yeah. Oh. Tony said, "Oh my God, I would have a heart attack." Yeah. Especially like if they reveal it at Celebration, like how shocking would that be? They'd be just like, okay, guys, so we've been holding off on this. Here's a gunship with two 501st clone troopers. What if we get an 18-inch Mando? Yeah, because I think that's a rumored one to be coming, if I'm not mistaken. An 18-inch Mando. So, that would be pretty cool to get. I didn't get the 18-inch Mando, again because of space. Speeder from Tatooine. Maul. Yeah, that would be a cool one. Like, I'm surprised, actually, they didn't do a Darth Maul on any pop ride yet, because we don't have a Darth Maul in his ship or anything. Star Wars says oh, I hope not. I'm not trying to lug an 18-inch Mando from London to Florida. Yeah, you'll just have to like ship it over and pay the shipping. I don't know what would cost less though. But that's it for the reveals. What are everyone's thoughts on all these reveals, and what are your thoughts on like the upcoming Funko Pops that they haven't revealed for Celebration? Because there's got to be something. I'm hoping for like that Darth Vader with the broken mask from the Kenobi series. That would be a big one. Toy photographer said not gonna get the 18-inch Mando. Got the Boba Fett. He still need to find room for him yet. Yeah, I know he's gonna have to be your co-host there when we do the Popcast, Patrick. Just like kind of like Tony has his sideshow Grogu when he does his live streams there. Yeah, for real, Tony. The box is huge. Yeah. Pay for another seat and let him chill with you. Yeah. No. It's just my child in costume. I bet tomorrow we get reveals because maybe they didn't want to take any shine away from stupid WonderCon. Yeah, I mean maybe Tuesday, just before the their little their Mandalorian Wednesday reveals that they do, because the last reveal wasn't this past Tuesday. It was the Tuesday before, I think, when we got reveals of that. Awesome, you're doing an impromptu live stream. Yeah, I wanted to get something out, a video out, and take a look at these. So I figured a live stream and test out OBS live streaming. I'm liking the these little pop-up animations for the chat, which is nice. How's the video and audio? Is it laggy? Do I sound clear? Toy photographer says, right, co-host with me and co-host with the Mega Fett. Yeah. That would be awesome. But yeah, we're getting quite a bit of stuff here. So, and like we're getting the Return of the Jedi stuff coming out later this year. So, like my wallet's gonna, it's not gonna like me. My bank account is not gonna like me at all. So, yeah, no, I think, because I'm definitely getting all the Return of the Jedi ones, so I think this set here, I might be a little more picky with myself. The sodas I'll get, they're cheaper, but, yeah, I might get, like, a couple of these. You're buffering a few times, but sounds good. Okay, cool. Audio is great. Every so often the video has lag, yeah, so I think that's just my internet connection, the lag, but as long as you guys can hear me fine and for the most part see me fine, I'm happy with this. Like I said, I like doing all these the customization in OBS, so I'll probably do live streams using this from now on, I think, but we'll see. I don't know. But I think that'll do it for this live stream. Thanks everyone for hopping in the chat. I appreciate you all coming in and taking a look at these newly revealed Star Wars Funko Pops from MegaCon. And yeah, we'll see you